some of the information that he spills out, some of it is true,
It's just on the internet, just like everybody else.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Everything that he spews is on the internet. Just like, for instance,
how does he have all that money and advertising and all? So there's something. So there's someone behind him.
Israel.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So he works for Israel.
Right. Of course, he works for Israel.
Jesus. Okay. He's a Zionist.
Yeah.
Okay. Does he know it, for example, or do you think he doesn't know it?
Of course he knows it. He takes the money.
He takes the money, right? Okay. But does he know where the money is coming from, for example?
Well, yeah, of course he does.
Okay. Because sometimes these guys do differently. Like you're not gonna know where the money is coming from, but you're gonna do this. This is what you're gonna do.
Well, of course he knows, because they tell him what to say and what not to say.
There you go. Jones, you can't say this. Always remember, Jones, don't say this, right? Okay.
Don't forget to slam those Muslims, Jones. Don't mention Israel, but don't forget to slam those damn Muslims. Got to go after those Muslims.
Right. Okay, I can even picture them having this conversation in a restaurant. Interesting. Okay. And he gets a shitload of money with that, man. That's impressive.
Millions of
dollars. Shouting at people. Okay, and doing nothing. He doesn't bring the solution, for example. He has no solution at all.
Nope.
No solution at all. That's just,
He's not running for president. I'll tell you one way he's full of shit.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen him on RT yet.
Right. Okay, and he's not running for president, for example. He's not.
It's not running for president either. If he had a brain, if he had a solution, if he had any smarts whatsoever, and he could challenge anybody with his smarts, then he would actually. Other news organizations would seek him out for his analysis and his expertise and his opinion. Would be valued.
That's true. I know. That's true. That's true.
Right?
Yeah. For example, if you take, Brazil's ex-president Lula. He was a no one. For example, people call him a no one. The no one man. From Beatles, right? The nowhere man, right? He was a nowhere guy, right? And he had smarts. He had his smarts. He was a smart guy. And suddenly he became president, man. He convinced people.
Oh, Ahmad said Alex Jones is Bill Hicks. Okay, I'm not going to get into that whole Alex Jones Bill Hicks thing, because I think that's really
forget
funny.
about Alex Jones, but it's very clear. Like, if you're saying so, like if we take this example, Lula, for example, Lula was a guy who is exactly like Alex Jones, Steven. He shouts, he convinces people. The only difference is he became president.
Is this the guy that's in there right now?
I'm sorry?
No. This is the guy that's in there right now.
No. I'm talking about the guy who is going to jail, maybe.
Okay. All right. Pox on the one that's in there now.
Yeah,
that guy. Pox on
that guy. Yeah. And anyway, this is very complicated. Right now, what we need to do is wake up, the most people we can and shake them up, and
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you were talking to everybody on your show right now.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you're talking to millions of people? You lied.
No, I'm sorry. Excuse me? I'm not live. This is not live.
I'm kidding. You are live right now.
Oh,
we're talking
in your show, right?
Yeah, we're live.
In my show, I'm not live. I'm going to edit this or not. I'm just going to compile this and
upload
it to my... or not.
Well, what you can edit is the little breaks, because you did have where it dropped the server, whatever.
Yeah.
However, did you like that? I'm talking to somebody on Skype here. Nowhere guy, hilarious. Number one, yeah, yeah, number one. I got that. Oh, that's good. That's funny. Ahmad, one of the guys that's listening, Ahmed. He's got a show on the network. It's actually got a big write-up on before it's news. His show is all about remote or targeted individuals.
Wow, really?
Okay, and all that sort of thing. Yeah.
Whoa.
And he was making a joke. This is really funny, but if you go Google my street address, I'm not going to give it out on the radio right now, but if you were to Google my street address, you would see a picture of my house where I'm living with a picture of me out front watering the grass. I'll be staying there with the dog. And my truck will be there, and they go and they airbrush the license plate of the vehicle, right, to cover that up. Except on mine, they left a couple of numerals in the center clear so you could see it.
You're kidding me, man. Oh my gosh.
They left it. They brushed certain places and certain places they didn't. And it spelled N-O-1. We're thinking number one. And here, this guy's cracking up because we're doing the Nowhere Man. He's and all that. And
Nowhere Man, number one.
Number one. Ha!
Oh my gosh, man, that's really fucked up. See, I'm sorry, like, wow, man, they left out number one. You're kidding me.
They spelled number one on my. Okay.
I can't believe this. Oh my gosh, man.
It's true. If you go to my Facebook page, I took
That's
a screenshot.
huge, Steven. That's huge, man. That's huge.
It's huge. Check it out. Not only that, if you go check it out, you'll see my face. Right? They did not blank out my face. However, they blanked out my dog's face.
Oh my gosh, man.
They airbrushed the face of the dog, but not me. And then they made it to say number one on the. So it's like number one what? Number one threat?
Right.
Number one something else? Number one human? Number one what?
Right.
Number one enemy? Number one something, huh?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But
that's
see,
something to think about. That's really something to think about. Yeah. Wow.
What I think. Okay, is that like I had the woman on that wrote Matrix on, right?
Right.
And this was my theory. Okay, in the Matrix, it's kind of like it's sort of like a rescue the Earth sort of scenario. And I'm telling people that if we want to rescue the Earth, we got to do this thing at the Getty Museum. And to me, that whole Matrix movie is a metaphor for the Getty Museum. And Neo is one. It's an anagram for one. See?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Number one, you're Neo. Okay.
So I'm the Neo because I'm the one that's going to be leading everybody to the Getty to get them to defeat the entire New World Order and take back the entire world and save the planet.
Let's just remember our fans, even. Let's just remember the people that are listening that why are we talking about the Getty? You were there when this guy walked in, right? He was going to be a Templar, right? And he was the actual president for the fundraising of the Getty, right?
Well, I wasn't a fundraising president. He was the trust fund manager. Okay. You understand, the Getty is a trust.
Right.
All right. The Getty used to be Getty Oil. All right. So when J. Paul Getty dies, he takes all that money and he converts it into a trust. And the trust becomes a charity. And the trust goes around the world and buys art and all this stuff and creates the Getty Foundation. So it's a big it's a big money scam. This is what they do. This is what they do with the big money. And he built this castle, which is the Getty Museum. And underneath the castle of the Getty Museum is the real castle, which is this underground city, which is a mile underground, which is accessible by a big monstrous elevator that you get to at the bottom floors of the Getty Museum.
Now, the weird thing, until today, no video ever surfaced on this bunker.
Nobody's ever talked about this.
And it will never, right, Stephen? Because this is when you know it's true, right?
This is how you know it's true, because no human has ever talked about this publicly. But all right, here, let me just blow you away with something. All right, you want to get blown away? All right.
Yeah, not only me, man.
All right, listen, just listen. The new Star Trek movie that just came out here, not the latest one, but the second one that came out.
Do you remember the name? Star Trek what?
Star Trek whatever, the second one, okay?
The second one, okay.
And just pay attention. It starts out where somebody is working at a city. He goes to an underground base. He's one of these guys, works at this secret government thing, and he goes to their secret under-government base, right?
Right.
And then he goes down there and he blows up the entire underground base. Well, what the thing is that when they show this guy coming to the base, they show him coming to the Getty. It is the Getty. The Getty was filmed at the Getty.
You're kidding me, really? How do you know it? Well, I'm gonna have to check that out. You're kidding me, man.
The movie was filmed at the Getty. The Getty represents this base for the secret world government. And the beginning of the movie, some guy goes and walks in there, and he takes an elevator, goes underground, comes out deep underground, and he pulls out something, sticks it into his computer console, and it blows the whole place up. This is like right in front of your face. It's like, yes, there's your secret city under the Getty.
It's in our faces.
It's everybody's face. They do that. This is what they do.
They do this. Yes, they do this.
So now, and they did this after I wrote my book. They did this after I came out and told everybody.
Okay. That's even worse. Yeah. Okay.
Well, what's this worse? That means that they're trying to control the information.
Exactly.
Like, oh, where'd you get that? Yeah. It's like, well, yeah, they put it. Yeah, that's their attempt at trying to control this information.
Yeah, when they do this, it's like they're discrediting any true or real information. If you put it in a movie, you're discrediting it, you know? Nibiru.
Yeah, well,
put Nibiru in a movie. There you go. Never again a person will believe in Nibiru.
It's like, oh, yeah, just talking about that stupid movie.
Yeah, Hollywood, dude. Hollywood, you know, like, yeah.
Who runs
it's fucked up. Yeah. Steven, let me say, we're gonna have to stop right here. Right now I'm gonna have to for today this is okay, this is good. I bet a lot of people are gonna be interested in this. I'm curious. And we can do this again. You know.
All right, well,
I've got a lot of topics here on my textbook here. I can take
why don't you say goodnight and all that stuff, and because I will say goodnight to my people, and you can say goodnight to your people.
Okay, so everybody, guys, this was Stephen D. Kelley, okay, James LaFleur from the Impossible Channel. We're gonna be leaving you guys with these, I think, 2 hours of wonderful information, okay, and I wish you all a good night, and I'll see you again.
All right, good night, everybody, from myself on Truth Cat Radio. Adios, good night, God bless, bye.
Bye-bye, guys.
All right, later on.